A blast from the past now as we meet one of Ed's exes. Brand new and exclusive to us on Gold, Series 2 of You, Me and Them continues.
What should we do now?
Well, if anyone suggests we put our car keys in the pot, I'll be well up for that. Oh, well, last time I won a Jag. I know. We can play a game I like to call phone roulette. We think of a sentence, the ruder the better, and then the player calls and says it to a random in their contacts.
Yes!
Yeah, hold on. What if you call someone who takes offence? Oh, no, that's the whole point, isn't it? Oh, duh.
My mate called his optician and said he'd like to lick her like a lolly.
Brilliant.
Oh, I want to make love to you like a hungry animal, my tongue discovering every inch of your body.
Well, if Debs is all right with that.
Idiot! That's what she wants you to say.
I know. Yeah, so I'll give it a go. Here we go.
You get washed and I'll bring you up a nice drink. What would you like?
Lager.
You can have milk or a hot chocolate.
I'll have a hot chocolate.
Oh, it's your dad. Probably checking to see if you're in bed.
I want to make love to you.
Like a hungry animal.
My tongue exploring every inch
of your
You'd like to-
body.
Shit, it's your mum.
The only time Mum doesn't call back is when she's properly angry.
Oh, watching Downton.
It's not on, I've just checked.
This is really bad. I don't know why you're finding this so funny. You're in the mum doo-doo too, you know.
Why, I didn't call her. And unlike you three, I am not related to her.
No mother-in-law, no cry. Wise. Is that one of the reasons why you and Lauren haven't?
Huh?
Got married. It's a ring. It's a wedding ring.
Oh, well, I suppose we're happy as we are, right?
Yeah.
Don't blame you. Weddings. What's the point? The cost, the stress, having to invite people you don't like.
Keith, we get the picture, yeah.
Surnames. There's another hurdle. And you two couldn't hyphenate.
Why not? Walker Grey, Grey Walker.
See? Grey Walker. All sounds a bit Frodo Baggins, don't it? Run, Mr. Frodo, Grey Walkers! Don't turn around!
Yeah, Keith, can you show me which of the chill bits?
I need you to shut up about marriage. Don't dismiss marriage, don't endorse marriage. Just stay clear of marriage in general.
Why? Oh, are you gonna...
I want it to be a surprise. Will you please stop doing that?
Pregnant, is she? I had to do right by Debs when she was up the duff.
She's not up the duff. I want to marry her because I love her.
Second best reason.
Now, keep it to yourself, yeah?
I will not say a word to anyone.
Say a word to anyone about what?
Ed's going to propose to Lauren.
What's up? Why has it gone all weird in here?
Weird? It's not weird, it's normal. We're acting normal. You're just drunk, sis. And I couldn't be happier for you.
Oh, that's so nice. You're being so supportive about my drinking.
Keith. Keith, whistling.
Sorry.
My turn. Phone roulette. What's the sentence?
Ooh, I've been thinking about you for days now.
And I want to rip your clothes off and make love to you all night.
P.S. You bring the lube, I'll bring a saddle.
Hi, I've been thinking about you for days. And I want to rip all your clothes off. Kay! Hi. Oh, yeah, look, I'm sorry, Kay. I'm gonna have to go. My train's here. Choo choo. Choo choo. I said choo choo. Why did I say choo choo?
That was very convincing, mate. For a moment, I believed I was actually in a station.
And who's Kay?
Oh, don't worry. You don't know.
That's exactly why I'm asking you. Who's Kay, Ed? Seriously, who's Kay?
Kay was the woman that I dumped for you.
about her.
Well, have you told me all about your boyfriends?
Yes. I wrote you that list.
Oh, yes, that list, yeah, the sexual war and peace.
No. You don't get to make jokes. Not until you've told me all about Kay.
Okay, look. We met through work. She was the head of marketing for a tyre company. I went out on a couple of dates. You know, I just said I didn't think it was working out, and she agreed.
Then why were you horrified on the phone?
Well, call me old-fashioned. I don't think you should call up an ex-girlfriend and tell her you want to rip her clothes off.
Then maybe you should call her and explain.
No.
If she thinks you meant it, I mean, poor old Kay, she could be staring at her phone right now, waiting for you to
Nonsense.
call back.
She won't be giving it a second thought. Okay. Miss you, stud muffin.
Told you so.
What on earth was he thinking? I may never get over it. You can't wash a soiled mind.
He's sorry. He meant to call someone else.
Who? It's like you're married to a verbal sex criminal.
Hi, Mum.
There he is. Did you behave yourself for Grandma and Grandad last night?
Yeah.
Good as gold. Help Grandma into A&E and everything.
On crutches now, and I've 100 things to do.
Which I've said I can do.
101 now.
There, you see? I can do things.
You've put a coaster under a mug, Clive. It's hardly building the Taj Mahal. The last time he tried to run this house, when I had flu, he bought a pot noodle.
I shall be stoned to death. Deborah, quick word. I'm a little worried that young Charlie has been using his laptop to look at some disturbing things. Sorry. Trying to get tickets for your mother's birthday.
What's this?
It's a Lamborghini Diabolo in Firebird red, and on its bonnet are two people having rather complicated sex in the nude. That's bound to leave a dent.
Will you marry me? Will you marry me? Will you marry me?
I will.
Don't you breathe a word of this to Lauren.
A word? About what?
Good man.
I don't know anything. Who are you anyway? Or am I? Where are we?
Going a little far now.
Sorry.
I just want to get this right. I've never proposed before.
Didn't you propose to Lydia?
No, she asked me. Well, she ordered me. But I just want it to be perfect. I want to ask Lauren, and then she looks me in the eyes and she says, yes. Perfect.
Where are you going to do it?
I thought at a meal. She loves Japanese food. Do you know any good Japanese restaurants?
Is the bear a Catholic? I'll make you a list.
That's really interesting, Alan. Yeah, tell me, what's your favourite cake?
Oh, well, I'd have to say my favourite cake is wedding cake. I'll just go and see if the papers are here.
Morning. Sleep all right?
Doesn't make any sense. We're close. We tell each other everything, but you didn't tell me anything about Kay.
I have to have some secrets, you know. Preserve my feminine mystique. All right, look. I meant to tell you when we first met, but we were having such a good time that I sort of forgot. And then 1 week led to another, and then a month went by, and then just so much time had gone by that to bring it up would have been awkward and weird.
No, it wouldn't.
Oh, yes, and all this is unawkward and not weird.
I'm sorry. It's just...
No, come on, no. I'm the one who should say sorry. You're right, I should have mentioned Kay. But we can talk about her as much as you like when I get back.
Where are you going?
I've just got to go out, you know, get a few things.
Like what?
You know, things. Just got a dash.
Ed's acting weird. Any idea what's going on?
No. No idea. At all. I don't know. Leave me alone! This conversation never happened.
Right, I want the truth. Have either of you been looking at things on this you shouldn't have?
Rare comics on eBay, but I swear, I never bid on any. Okay, once I bid on a Batman.
Is this about me looking at your online bank account?
No, it's about... Sorry, what?
So much money spent at Boots, incredible.
There will be a discussion about that another time, but for now, I am talking about this.
Oh, yeah, that is what I'm talking about.
Awful! Fascinatingly awful.
You two are disgusting.
I'm only really interested in the car.
What car?
This is what your son has been looking at.
Ah, I was the same at his age. Well, we didn't have the internet. My poem was old school, you know, dirty magazines, abandoned in woods and hedges.
The internet is far worse. It's full of horrible, distressing things.
Like your bank statement. How much money can one woman spend at a Yates's wine lodge? Loads, apparently.
You carry on, young man, and something horrible and distressing will happen in here to you. We need to talk to Charlie. We need to explain to him that sex is about love and respect, not this. Do you want to speak to him or shall I? Keith!
You need to wash those on cycle 5, not 4, else it'll end in disaster.
Yes, I believe that's the reason Krakatoa erupted.
Don't yank on the door or you'll ruin the seal.
Oh, for pity's sake, Emma, switch off. I'm more than capable of doing the laundry.
Then why are you putting those in the dishwasher?
I thought I should just pop in and see how you're getting on.
She's put you up to this, hasn't she? I'm a grown man. I can change a double duvet on my own.
This is why I've always respected you, Clive. No, I'm not here to check up on you. I'm here to... Blimey, I'm nervous. Sweaty palms. I wanted to... Thing is...
Oh, spit it out. It's bargain hunt in 10 minutes.
Right, OK. I'd like to ask Lauren to marry me. So I was wondering, Clive, if you'd give me permission to do so.
He does. He definitely does.
Emma, this is man's business, and I am a man. Edward, thank you for asking, for honouring tradition and showing me respect. And yes, I give my blessing. You may marry Lauren.
Thank you.
Yes, it's very sweaty. Right, I think this calls for champagne.
We'll make it, Carver. We don't know if he'll actually go through with it yet.
I'm going to go through with it. Mum.
Hi, is Ed in?
Oh, no, sorry, he's out. Who shall I say called?
Well, I'm Kay. Ed and I used to do.
Oh, my God.
Stink. Stink. Moving. Big. Bollocking gorgeous.
Hi. Lauren, please come in. Sorry.
Watch your favourite Gold shows an hour later on Gold +1, Sky Channel 166 and Virgin Channel 127.
Let's be honest, staining the decking's a right pain in the back. That's because we've been using this instead of this. It comes with one silk perfect finish decking stain, and it does exactly what it says on the tin. Job done. All yours.
Introducing Coca-Cola Life, with sweetness from natural sources and lower calorie. Isn't it time you tried Coca-Cola Life?
If you do any of these, all you need is one of these, your local screw fix. There are thousands of products in stock at low trade prices.
Save 50% on this Forge Steel 56-piece toolkit, now only $29.99.
And save 25% on this Mountfield petrol lawnmower, now only $149.99. So when you need to get the job done, you need Screwfix.
Warty freezes warts and verrucas in a matter of seconds. Warty's unique precision tip treats warts with a single application. Warty, wart and verruca remover. Precise and effective.
44 children have been murdered. He's still out there.
Enough! You're flirting with treason. Get off!
Your empire is how the world will remember you. It's where your dreams come to life. But you must not delay. Plan quickly, build quickly, or be destroyed quickly. Will you build an empire that lasts forever? Will you be my hero?
Game of War. Play for free now from the App Store.
Devo prenderci un caffè?
Adesso?
Abbiamo un ritmo che fa così. E questo ritmo vuol dire che il mio saluto
Lo fanno bene i castacqui?
There are still millions of prizes to be won with the Golden Chances Monopoly game at McDonald's, like Boohoo Fashion vouchers, Red Letter Day vouchers, and millions of McDonald's food prizes. Plus, loads of chances to win £200 for Pass and Go. With so many prizes, you better start practicing your winner's dance.
Right now, at Morrison's, this pack of 240 Tetley tea bags is just £2.74. £2.74? Put the kettle on.
Somebody grab the wheel, somebody aim the machine to something real. So come on, grab the wheel, somebody hold the controls, give me something real.
The all-new Mazda 2. Defy convention.
My client was almost killed, and who stands to benefit from her death? Your client.
You want to be my boyfriend?
What was clear?
Preston was there.
The brand new series of Reckless continues Friday at 9, exclusive to Alibi.
Kind of miss the good old days when they threw up at the sight of each other.
Cheers. Weekdays at 4 on Gold.
Friday night at 7 o'clock. If you like Blackadder the Third, then Gold is the place to be when we bring you the whole series back to back. That takes us all the way through to 11 when you should prepare to get jealous. Rob and Steve continue their trip to Italy. Still to come tonight at 10:40, Jake appoints himself a parenting expert in Outnumbered.
Hey up! Anyone home? What a surprise!
I'm so sorry. I was just telling Lauren if I'd have known that you were with someone, I would have never come round.
That's okay. What else were you telling Lauren?
Oh, we've had a good long chat. What with us being such a similar, surprisingly similar age.
I never said she wasn't.
No, you never said she was either. Also pretty. Nor did you say you dated for 2 months. Not 2 dates, like you definitely did say.
2 dates, two months. Easy to mix up. I made a mistake.
You bet you did.
Perhaps I should go.
No. You stay for another 2 minutes or 2 hours or even 2 years, because all the twos are the same to Ed, apparently.
But let me show you out, okay? And I'm so sorry about ringing the other night.
Well, it's fine. Accidental call or not. Just good to see you again. It's really good. It's really, really good. Sorry. Oh, I promised myself I wouldn't do this. But when I think of all the fun we had and all the... God, do you remember when we went sightseeing in London? Yeah, and you bought me a teddy bear. Dressed as a beefeater. Oh. And the bear was dressed as the Beefeater, Lauren, not Ed. I've still got it. It sits on my bed. It sits on my bed.
What are you doing?
I'm sending blood to my brain so I can invent time travel.
Could you turn the right way up? I want to talk to you. I was just wondering if there was anything, on your mind at the moment.
Well, I am a little bit worried about the possibility of temporal paradoxes.
Yeah, forget about time travelling. I was wondering more along the lines of something you might have had a little look at online.
Oh, yeah, it's just I really, really want to try it.
That is very frank of you, sweetheart, but I think you're a little bit young for that sort of thing.
Dad said I could do it.
Did he? I said I'd talk to you first to explain.
I don't need you to. My friends have told me all about it. Most of them have done it already.
What? Who with?
Some guy. He took them into the woods and showed them how. It was okay. They all wore masks.
What exactly are you talking about, Charlie?
Paintballing.
Oh, thank you, Jesus, thank you. Hang on a minute, your dad said you could go paintballing without my input. Keith! Keith! Where are you?
It needs to be hard enough to clean them properly, but not so hard as to damage them. Harder. Harder. Oh, softer, softer.
Good grief, it's like being directed in a pornographic movie.
No need for smut, Clive.
No, dear.
Did you remember to put the roast in?
Yes, and somehow I managed to put it in the oven rather than the fridge or in the bin.
Because I can't smell anything.
Why don't I make you a nice cup of tea?
Be gentle with the kettle. She doesn't respond to a rough touch.
Oh dear. Here you are, milky and sweety, just how you like it. I thought I might nip upstairs and have a quick bath before dinner. That is, if you're okay down here.
I'm perfectly happy. You go and have a bath. Remember to rinse it. You dated for 2 months.
Only because I couldn't get rid of her. You saw what she was like.
I did. You like them young and pretty.
Only when they're you. I'm talking about the tears. Every time I tried to end it, she's not a woman, she's a monsoon.
So, how did you finally break up without drowning?
I plucked up the courage and dumped her.
Right.
By text.
Ooh, an officer and a gentleman.
But I just trying to make it all right. I put LOL on the end, you know, lots of love.
You do realise LOL means laugh out loud? Look, I don't mind how long you were seeing her for. I do mind you felt you had to lie to me about it.
I know. I'm so sorry, and I will never, ever lie to you again.
You are kidding me, right? I mean, we are screwed if that is the case. I know a relationship can last without those little white lies. You know, the one about bum size or not fancying the hot waiter at the local Italian.
You fancy Adolfo?
No.
I've just got to go to the...
Yes.
Excellent Japanese place. They do fantastic desserts, carved fruit. I once had a pineapple. Looked like Prince Charles.
Fantastic, Alan. I am in your debt, but then you've always been in mine.
Ed! Well, it turns out that 5 series of the Hairy Bikers has not been wasted on you.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Well, it's what I always say. Home cooking is best. You see them all, the lazy idiots, flooding into that carvery on the roundabout. What's it called? The Greedy Pig.
The Jolly Pig. $11.99 a head.
I'm proud of you. Like my very own Jamie Oliver.
Pucker.
Don't be rude, Clive.
Now, your mum wants me to have a man-to-man chat with you.
So I got this box of my stuff from when I was your age out at the loft to help. Okay? Now pay attention. This is a man. This is a woman. Well, it's evil queen hell, destroyer of galaxies, but don't worry about that. Man, woman. Men and women don't just do this.
Wrestling.
Whatever it is you kids call it these days. But there's more to women than wrestling. You find one and you date for ages, do stuff like bowling or cinema. Then you get married. Only then, with a woman that you love, can you wrestle. Kiss me, Queen Hell. Oh my God, you're actually a space monster. Yes, and I'm gonna eat you. Understand?
Women are monsters?
No, well, they can be. But only on certain special days. But we'll come to that.
Ed! What a nice surprise! Okay, I've been following you, but only because, I'm confused. 1 minute you ring up saying you want to rip my clothes off, and the next I find out that you're living with someone.
I told you, that was completely random. It was part of some stupid, bloody idiotic game.
So it wasn't just a story that you told to Lauren? What, you really are happy?
If I say yes, will it make you cry?
No.
Yes, we really are happy. Here we go.
I just thought that we could... Why would you? Why would anyone? Who would want this or a repugnant carcass?
Don't be silly. Look, who knows? You might find yourself a millionaire who has a crying fetish.
I know I may get a little emotional. On occasions.
On occasions? Kay? Listen. You are a successful businesswoman. Why don't you take some of that confidence you have in the workplace and put it in your personal life?
Yeah, I can do that. Look, see, look. No tears. So can we try again?
Oh, no, because I'm with Lauren.
Will you say that?
Listen, I've just given them a ring to hide in the dessert. I would show you, but it's buried under a pile of fruit. Do you understand? That's why I'm here. I'm proposing to Lauren tonight.
She might say no.
Gotta try and check his email again.
Charlie, you know the new rule. 1 hour on the net a day, supervised.
Why?
Didn't your dad explain?
No, he talked about wrestling and played with some dolls.
Oh, it's like co-parenting with a chimp.
But why won't you let me use the computer?
Because you've been looking at porn online.
What?
You're sick.
The only thing I look at online is paintballing, Minecraft, and sharks attacking surfers.
Stop lying, Charlie.
I'm not!
Mum, really upset him.
Good. I don't want him thinking that kind of filth is acceptable or normal. There was one page offering dirty videos of humans with donkeys.
Well, that was just a link. I never clicked on it. I mean, he never clicked on it.
Young lady?
Don't use your mum tone with me. You know I can't fight it. It's just... Tim's gone boring, and I only wanted some bedroom tips, but then one link leads to another, and before you know it, you're looking at a donkey in a bra.
Can't we go on that table?
Much better here. More privacy, more romantic.
My wife, she left me. Love is dead.
Yeah, romantic. Look, what are we doing here?
Eating Japanese. You're always saying it's your favourite. Okay, there is something that I want to talk about, but we should chat during dessert.
Oh, good. That's 2 courses of silence before that.
That's not what I mean. Of course we can chat now. It's just... There's something I want to talk to you about over dessert.
Why dessert? Why can't we just talk about it now?
Look what he's doing there with the rice. Look.
Put him bloom. Look at...
Yes, it's quite sweet. Well, that's quite sturdy, Ed. I'm ready to go home now.
No, please wait for the dessert.
I don't want any dessert. I want to know what's going on.
Well, they're sort of linked.
Linked? What are you planning. Sorry, Lauren, I'm dying, but don't worry, have a profiterole. What?
Dying? Who said I was dying?
What are we doing here?
Hello, Ed.
What is she doing here? What's going on? Are you going to leave me?
Over. It's all over.
I think we need the dessert now. Waiter! Dessert!
What if we've damaged him? What if we've made him anxious about girls and sex?
He's a boy. He'll be that already.
Hey, sweetie. You know, if you do ever find yourself curious, wanting to look at things like what we thought you were looking at.
It's okay. I've got Dad's box of magazines now, from when he was younger. They're awesome.
My old Batman comics. I used to use a couple of them to hide all the porn I found as a kid to fool my parents.
Keith, you're porn. That's what he's looking at, you muppet.
Charlie, darling.
We've met again?
At lunchtime.
Accidentally. Well, on my part, she was following me.
You flirt. Anyway, the point is, I'm stronger now, more confident. So you should pick me over her because I'm a 10 and she's a 7.
7, I'm 9 on a good day.
And I've got better dress sense, I'm richer, and her mouth flaps open like a fish when she's surprised. See?
Dad, are you leaving me for her?
Yes.
No, where is this dessert?
Oh, why are you so obsessed with dessert?
Because he's trying to ask you to marry him. God, he's a thicko too.
What she said, but without the thicko bit, of course.
Did you bring me here to propose?
Oh, finally. We were going to have a very nice meal. I was going to tell you that I love you with all my heart, and the dessert would arrive, and you would go for the strawberries, which are your favourites, and you would find this. What are you crying for?
So beautiful. Romantic. Then it should have been me. My heart is broken.
Join the club. Well, that was the plan. But between psycho chefs and batty exes, it didn't happen.
It did. It did.
Yeah, I suppose it did.
Make a hell of an engagement story. Once you've asked me properly.
Lauren Gray, will you marry me?
You try and stop me, mister.
Hopefully you'll be back on your feet again in a day or two.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. It still hurts. Oof. I wish I was better so I could help you, dear.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Being exhausted is good for me.
This cake is wonderful. I'll have to enter you for bake-off next year.
As long as there's an M&S nearby, I'll be fine.
I'd go, but...
Emma! Emma! Emma, he did it! He asked her! They're getting married!
Fantastic news!
And we're getting divorced.
Tomorrow night at 9 o'clock over on Watch, Grip